It's Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals, a tight series back and forth so far. Will it continue that way? Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the split in the first two games means 3 of the next 5 games will be on their home court.
Nice to have that edge in your back pocket. If they can make it 2-1 here tonight, they'll feel like the series is theirs for the taking.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Castle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's Fox. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. Good on the shot.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Wembanyama, a screen on SGA. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, that's great TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's SGA. Fires the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Holmgren with the steal. It's Dort on the wing. Nice move. Right wing.
Hey, yo, right here.
SGA against Fox. 5 on the clock. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Thunder shoot their first free throw of the night here. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Vassell against Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Jalen Williams, lethal from deep, folks. You can't allow him to get comfortable.
And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Just 3 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. And SGA gets it to go on the assist by Dort.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Fox. SGA with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 5. Holmgren left side. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Dort passes to Holmgren. Fires, high post, and again it's Oklahoma City.
That's about trusting your timing and the feel you have as that shot clock is dwindling. SGA, yes sir.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Off on the layup. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Wembanyama. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Guys, back off to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And Williams throws it down.
Woo-hoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Pass to Castle. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
There has to be a willingness to take chances, jumping for steals, getting out passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor.
And that one's good, SGA.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Castle. Offline with his three.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the shot goes in.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Dort. No scoring in this one. SGA against Fox. On the wing, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 8. Inside, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
So it's the Spurs now, following the score by Oklahoma City. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And again, it's Oklahoma City. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
On the Spurs with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Castle. Then for the Thunder, Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Fox, no good. The Thunder leading by 19. It's Joe on the wing. Here's Williams. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Barnes can't get it to go.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And there's another one for the Thunder.
You know, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Fox kicks to Harper. Shot to stop the run. Here's Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Joe. Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
1:53 left in the first quarter. With the drive, and Harper slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now, here's Harper. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama passes to Champagnie. Back to Wembanyama. Thunder with the rebound.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Here's Joe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Joe's got 5 points so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Holmgren's checked in.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
So the wing on the left. There's a screen. Harper with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him. It's stolen by SGA. Wallace attacking. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
To the paint. It's deflected. Barnes dishes to Harper. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Holmgren with the steal. Here's Joe. Rebounded by Castle. And here is Harper. It's tipped and taken away by Wallace. Can't hit that one. We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Oklahoma City out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams up on top. On the wing, Wallace, covered by Johnson. Clock at 4. Williams kicks to Wallace. And it's off from three-point range. And San Antonio shooting here about 46% for the game. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs on and off the court. They pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
Yep, a wonderful organization. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Harper. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Barnes gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Guys, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Vassell was screen on Mitchell. Here's Harper, and Harper slams it in.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Holmgren. Rebound, San Antonio.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Wallace. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Back to Wiggins. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Cornette. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. In the corner, Castle with it. Knocked loose and taken away by Wallace. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Comes up empty down low. And San Antonio shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss. The Spurs shooting at 50% in a decent group. Barnes outside. Barnes screen on Mitchell. Harper the pass to Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Holmgren.
Yeah, this is not a guy who draws a ton of fouls, but Barnes baits the defender that time.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Olenicki's checked in for the Spurs. Fox comes in for Harper. And then for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Here's Fox. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Castle. And it's in there.
This is where we'll probably see Castle the most, creating opportunities with the ball in his hand.
Outside Williams, and stolen by Vassell. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here is Williams. After the basket by San Antonio, buries it from three-point range.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Those three-pointers off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Spurs working the ball around now. Barnes sets a screen for Castle. Outside, Fox. He takes it in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Outside, Williams. Holmgren against Olynyk. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama comes in for Olynyk, and it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins, and it's Dort in for Cason Wallace.
Well, contests the shot, rips down the rebound. That is a complete defensive possession.
And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the night.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And here now the Thunder, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's SGA. Wembanyama with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Fox dishes to Barnes. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Hartenstein with the screen for Dort. Oh, good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Harper the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, offensive interference. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Williams finds Dort. Outside Williams. And here is Dort. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Fox passes to Vassell. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Champagne's checked in, and Castle is subbed in for Johnson. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Mitchell's checked in. So it's the Thunder now. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. Pass to Hartenstein. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Here's the screen. It's Fox with the drive. Champagny. Wembanyama, a screen on SGA. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Vassell. Fox has got 6 here in this quarter. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. Got a piece of it. Dort with the ball, and it's Vassell picking him up. Pass to SGA. Now here's Williams. 12 seconds left in the first half. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Castle with it. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Thunder running away with this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Outside, Dort for 3, Holmgren. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fox goes in, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Williams. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 13.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
Driving.
Whoa, De'Aaron Fox, explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC, another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
Shoot two.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Fox with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. This will be his fourth shot at the line in this one.
Line for the Thunder. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from SGA. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Guys?
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner. And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Number 2, Dylan Harper.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to SGA. Fires from the wing. Again, Oklahoma City.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Castle sets the screen for Harper. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 26 points for him. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Castle on the wing. Pass to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Dort. Holmgren outside. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Driving in, Harper's shot's good.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Here's SGA. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Pass to Hartenstein. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
SGA finds Williams. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harper. Here's Castle. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams against Vassell. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wallace is checked in for Dort. The Spurs have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Wembanyama, a screen on SGA. Pass to Castle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 5 assists tonight.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
Holmgren outside. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. From deep, SGA sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Out to the wing. Wembanyama high post. Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama, a screen on Williams. Champagny passes to Wembanyama. No good with the wing jumper.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Wallace outside. From 8. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Castle against Wallace. Steps back. Puts up a 3. And the Thunder another 3. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Here's Wallace following the bucket by the Spurs. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
The Thunder have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
At the line for the Thunder, Wallace. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Then for the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Jalen Williams. Now here's Harper. 8 points for him. Castle. SGA with the rebound. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. Team remains in the penalty.
1 shot.
At the line for the Thunder, Isaiah Joe. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Joe. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And Isaiah Joe, a high-level shooter, Doris, who does a lot of his damage off the catch.
Kevin, one of the prettiest jump shots in the league. This guy is always shot ready. The form is on point. The balance is there. You talk about a preeminent shooter, that is Isaiah Joe.
The Spurs have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harper, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Pass to Castle. Castle sets the screen for nabbing another steal.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. Joe with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Back to Joe. Shot, high post, and again it's Oklahoma City.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
SGA against Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 6 assists now in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams trying to break free. SGA, good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the junkie.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Fox. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Wallace against Vassell. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Wallace misses. And San Antonio shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Fox, no good.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Here's Wallace. Barnes grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Fox finds Vassell. Back to Fox. To the middle, and stolen by Wallace. 3-on-3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
All the officials are all over that one.
First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Wallace. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Fox. Inside. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the shot goes down.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Wallace with the screen on Barnes. Williams draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Carlson's checked in. Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the basket by Vassell. 8 points for Devin Vassell.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. And I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
Now, here's Mitchell. And it goes down 2 points.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead. And that means his teammates are delivering.
Vassell was screen on Mitchell. And it's Fox with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now, here's Fox. To the inside. Williams with the steal. Look from Wallace. Rebounded by the Spurs. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Barnes screen on Mitchell. Fox passes to Barnes. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Stolen by Mitchell. Launches it. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Joe. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Fox passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Joe. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Fox against Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good. And the Spurs with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Here's Caruso. No good on the three. The Spurs have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Wallace. Over in the corner, Caruso. Over Johnson. And the shot is long. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Caruso against Castle. Caruso, the pass to Mitchell. The 9-foot shot. Wiggins out to Wallace. From the top of the key, he buries it. So it's San Antonio now. Now Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. The kick out to Harper. Clock at 6. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Harper.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Castle against Mitchell. Off target at the rim. Here's San Antonio. Harper the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Caruso against Johnson. The kick out to Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Harper. Then for the Thunder, Isaiah Joe comes in for Wallace. And Jared McCain subbed in for Mitchell. So it's the Thunder now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's McCain. True on the 14-footer. McCain's got his first points of the night.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Fox against McCain. And Fox gets it to go.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to take one big step closer to the NBA Finals with this win tonight.
Yeah, and we know how pivotal Game 3s can be, especially when the teams split the first 2. So they have a major advantage going forward. The lead may only be 2-1, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Carlson's checked in, and it's Kenrich Williams in for Wiggins. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Here's Fox. Misses off the left iron. Pass to McCain. Caruso sets the screen for McCain. Here's Carlson. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. lays it up off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Castle. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Caruso looking for an opening.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
At the line for the Thunder.
He hits both from the stripe. Wembanyama with it. Misses. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first two games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I grin. Victory is my objective. I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No